Okay, so I wanted to address something. I'm going to make it real short.
What doing that, y'all? This girl such a craziness. I'm coming to you, and you with another word on the street segment. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and share this video. So, y'all, Evelyn and Shaniece is out here denying the rumor that they betrayed the game's ex, Tiffany, after Shaniece revealed her pregnancy. Now, on the latest episode of their podcast, Dropped Low, Evelyn and her daughter, Shaniece, they're addressing the different rumors they heard about themselves. And one of the rumors was that y'all was trifling, okay? How you gonna sit up here and get pregnant by your mama, friend, acquaintance, whatever you want to call it, baby daddy? What kind of mess is that? But y'all seen the picture, y'all seen it. Child, it's a hot mess. Do you hear me? A hot mess. Do you hear me?
Let's rewind. Let's rewind.
Now, back in June of last year, Evelyn's daughter Shaniece announced she was expecting her first child. She didn't reveal the baby daddy, but the social media streets, you know how we do, we found out that it was the game, okay? We did them context clues, which deemed super interesting as the ex and children's mother was Tiffany, appeared to be a friend of Evelyn. Now, when we talk about a friend, a bestie, acquaintance, whatever you want to call it, y'all friends, because you see this post right here? Let me refresh your memory. Just want to say a gigantic size thank you to my friend Evelyn for getting my IG restored. Love you, Ev. I owe you big time. You the baddest bee ever. And then she went to your baby shower. I don't think you just invited anybody. You don't want anybody at your baby shower. But I digress. Photos of all the parties began circling when the rumors showing Shaniece, Evelyn, Tiffany, and Basketball Wives Los Angeles creator Shani was in attendance. Now, Shaniece and Evelyn were called out on social media for betraying Tiffany, but Evelyn called cap on the rumors back in August of last year.
So I'm literally sitting here cracking up and thinking to myself, first of all, my face is a little red because I was emotional about something good. But anyway, so because I'm on the other side of it, right? And you guys follow like these celebrities and people, and I know that people talk about us because of the show, who would date, you know, whatever's happening in our lives. But it's always interesting for me, and I talked about this recently, for me to read the stuff about myself that are just false. Oh my God, this person was best friends with that person. How dare they? Guys, stop making this up, okay? It's everything that you read online, a lot of it is bullshit. I don't mind. Like, I live in my truth. I say what it is, but some of this stuff is crazy to read. Take the stuff you read with a grain of salt, and really think about you as a person, right? When you read things and you're passionate about it or you really believe it, you're saying, oh, okay, let me go to that person's page to really tell them about themselves. But a lot of the stuff that you see is really bullshit. If I was in a photo with somebody 10, 15 years ago, whatever it is, it doesn't mean we were friends. It doesn't mean we were best friends. It doesn't mean that we dated. You could be in a photo with somebody, or you could share space with somebody and it not be what people make it out to be. And a lot of people believe this. It's so interesting to me. Anyway, life is good. We're good. I'm happy. But yeah, just needed to share that because I'm always like, what the hell?
And we the people are saying the same thing, or we're saying the same thing. What the hell? But fast forward 2 months after that, the game, he revealed that he was expecting another child. And he didn't tell us, like Shaniece didn't tell us who the baby daddy was. He didn't tell us who the baby mother was until Shaniece gave birth to their beautiful baby boy, Blaze. Now, moving right along, we got Shaniece and her mama on a new podcast, basically telling their side of things. Let's take a listen.
I thought this was crazy because this took a world of its own. How do you respond to claims that you and I betrayed the game's ex? like when you came out pregnant, and it was like this whole like
Yeah.
whirlwind of, oh my God, they're these horrible people because people made it to be like they turned it into a whole story that it wasn't. But
Yeah,
that,
no, that's really a rumor that grew like hands and legs and fingers and the whole thing. And I don't know where did that even come from
I
and
don't
who
know.
started that. I don't respond to that because it's absolutely ridiculous. It's not true. Um like you guys were not best friends. A lot of people were at your baby shower. You guys were on the same network.
Just because they wasn't best friends, clearly Tiffany saw her as a friend. Hence that post she made about, saving her Instagram or getting her Instagram back, whatever. They were friends. Hell, Evelyn was holding her baby girl. I wouldn't just be letting nobody hold my baby girl like that. And they were close. I don't care what anybody says. They were close. Granted, they might have, the friendship might have ended, and that happens. Sometimes you just can't be friends forever and ever and ever. It happens. But don't deny that they weren't close in some kind of way. Like, oh, that was just my mama acquaintance. She was just here and there. But yeah, she was a friend. She wasn't like a best friend. Like oh my gosh, that's my mama play sister type thing. And then you're going to say, well, oh, a lot of people was at the baby shower. I hope people that she cared and had a close relationship with, because I just wouldn't be just inviting Joe, Blue, and Ange at my baby shower and we ain't close. Because that's a big thing. Don't you think? I don't think you would just invite somebody at your baby shower that was just acquaintance or a colleague. Because then you go to say, they was on the same network. What does that have to do with anything?
And that was like over a decade ago.
yeah,
So I don't feel any type of way that you were in the presence of, and why should I? You know
right,
what I mean? It sounded like you were in the presence of, and why should I? You know
right.
what I mean? It sounded like you guys were best friends. It wasn't my friend.
But it's just weird. Okay, best friend or just friend acquaintance. Your mom was cool with her and she was messing with the game, had a daughter by the game. Then years later, you come up pregnant by the game. And you were still around that. Like it's just weird.
Right.
So yeah, I don't know where that. I
I
don't
think it
know.
was. I think
That's a big
people.
one though, because I get that all the
It is.
time.
It's a huge misconception, and it's a rumor. And to be honest, we're not. We. I know about you and me too. I don't live in a space of I'm gonna sit up here and do this, and I'm just gonna like lie, or I'm not. Like, if it was the truth, then I would be like, you know what, it was the truth, and some things happened, cool, but it grew legs, arms, feet, ears, all of that. And it was such a viral thing. Like, I have comments where people are like, "Oh, how dare you? Your daughter had a baby with your best friend."
Your daughter, the game has you and your daughter, okay? They got pictures where you and Tiffany and Shawnee and your daughter is all there while you was pregnant. But then your daughter go and the same dude you didn't y'all friends.
And granted, like, I think she's an amazing woman and super cool, but we didn't share space like that. We don't have a relationship like that. But I think it's based off of photos from back in the day that came out.
Maybe we the people just looking too deep into the situation. Maybe y'all weren't really friends like that. Cause I don't see it. As far as you downplaying, like, yeah, she was a real cool lady, but we wasn't like your daughter over here saying y'all weren't besties after resties like you and Shani are. She was a friend back then, but she ain't now, so let's just drop it. Because I don't know, did Tiffany, since all this came out, have she said anything about this? Is she claiming Evelyn as a friend, or she was a friend of hers?
One of the other crazy rumors was that you knew your son's father as a kid and you would be sitting on his lap as a kid, as if he was looking at you a certain way when you were, whatever, 15.
Yeah, no, that's a sick mind also came up with that one too.
Yeah.
We didn't know each other when I was a kid. That never happened. And by the way, do you know how many events I've been to where I'm in a photo with a group of people who are not we're just acquaintances? Also, we're around the same circle.
Yeah.
You see the same people often, you go to the same parties. So, no, that's a lie. I wasn't sitting on, his lap when I was 12 years to that, 20 years to that, I wasn't sitting on his lap.
So I thought
then.
that was so ridiculous. So
Not fun, guys.
it's not fun, guys.
Well, y'all let me know what y'all think about this in the comment section below, and I'll see you on the next Word on the Street.